So this is my portfolio for technology. The first project we worked on was Voki, which was a virtual avatar program, and that allows you to communicate in different formats. Some uses can be to communicate between teachers and students. Some pros for this, there are many different languages and accents, so students can be creative and make their avatar how they want it to be. Some cons are there's no face to face, and there's also text limits, as well as the website itself can be confusing because there's a lot of buttons. I know that was a personal problem I had. And this is my Voki. That's just a preview of mine. The next project we used was Powtoon, which is a video presentation which uses avatars. Some uses can be to introduce yourself to a class. One of the pros for this is creative. It's different than a PowerPoint, and it gets people to pay attention more because it's something different than what they're used to with a PowerPoint. But some cons can be that people might not be comfortable recording their voice with this project. And this is a version one I had made. So as you can see with the Powtoon, it's just like a PowerPoint, but there's animations added to it. The standard that this met was standard 1A, which is promote, support, and make creative and innovative thinking and inventiveness. We also did a digital simile project, and we used the simile to paint a picture in the viewer's mind. I used PowerPoint to make this presentation because I thought that was easier and fit what I wanted to do, but uh, you could have also used items like Powtoon, which we had just looked at. Some pros are it's easy and quick because it is just a PowerPoint. And one con that I had thought of was there's pre-made templates in PowerPoint, which makes the project less creative and less unique to what I had wanted to do. We also did a project called using Pictochart, which was an infographic. An infographic shows information in a small and easy to read format. One pro I thought of was there are different ways an infographic can be put out, like a poster, handout, or a presentation. And the information is also visually presented, and there's not just tons of words, so it's easy to look at. A few cons are there are many options on the website and lots of buttons, and there's a lack of organization because of how much is going on. The standard I looked at for this project was standard 2B, which develops technology learning that enables all students to pursue their individual curiosities, because students could pick for the infographic what they wanted to research and look at and what they wanted to make their picture on. We also talked about assessments. In this project, we had created our own assessments. One was with a website called Kahoot. Pros of Kahoot, it's enjoyable and fun for the other students. There is a con to go with that, though, is that some of the Kahoots are timed, which can be stressful for students who don't read quick and difficult for learners of different learners. And this is just a version I had made that was about animals. See, these are the question, and you have to click on one or the other, which comes in the version of shapes. The standard I used for this one was 2C, which is personalized learning activities to address diverse learning styles. This is diverse because not everyone learns the same way, which can be difficult in the classroom because everyone is going at different paces. The next is a screencast, which is actually what this project is filmed on. It records your screen, which can be used for presentation. Some pros are you can re-record if you mess up, and you can have your notes in front of you, so you don't have to memorize what you have to say. The account is also free up until 15 minutes, so after that you have to sign up for an account, but you can make multiple 15-minute presentations. Some cons are technical issues can occur, and this can be difficult for non-English speakers to speak and have their own presentation. In class, we also used Google Docs. We didn't use it too much, but I know for some of the RU SWAT worksheets, I had used it personally with a few people. It's just like Microsoft Word, but it's easier to work with others. Some pros are you are able to work collaboratively at the same time as others. You don't need to send it to each other and add on to it. And some cons are that people could write stuff that's unrelated to what you're working on. The standard that I saw that went along with this was 3B, which is collaborate with students, peers, and parents using digital tools and resources to support student success. The next we talked about was copyright law. In class we used an interactive website that you click on different items and it gives you different information on copyright law. Some pros are kids can get interested in learning about copyright because it's different than what they're used to with just a worksheet. Some cons are that it can be time consuming. This is the website we had used in class. There are different options and you click on them and it gives you certain information pertaining to what you click on. And it also, there's like extra activities that go along with that. This project went along with Standard 4A, which is teach safe, legal, and ethical use of digital information, including respect for copyright. And that's the end of my portfolio.